Hey everyone, welcome to today's mini band workout, which is all about the arms and abs. So yes, we're going to be using a mini loop band to target your shoulders, triceps and abs. We're going to throw some push-ups in there as well to work the chest. And before we begin, just a quick note about the mini bands. Because we're utilizing the bands for the upper body, you want to use a light mini band. If you don't have a mini band, you can do the whole thing without a band and you'll still definitely feel the work because we'll be working at a controlled pace. I use these bands from Adore Fit. I've popped a link below and I got them from Amazon. You get 4 in a pack. So if you do want to get the same ones of me, the link's right down there below. Otherwise, just use your own. Popping the bands to the side. If you're brand new to my channel, hello, my name is Sophie and thank you for joining me today. And if you're a regular subscriber, thanks for coming back today and I hope you enjoy the workout. As always, I do all the timing, so just follow along with me. And I've chosen not to put any music on, so if you have your own music that you want to play in the background, pop that on now. Otherwise, we shall begin in a kneeling position. If you do have any knee injuries and kneeling doesn't feel good for you, you can take this standing. But just for today's purposes, I was wanting to start on the knees. They're as wide as the hip, you squeeze the glutes. We take that light band, I will show from the side, I think it's probably a better view for you, and you bring it so it's just below the hand around the wrist. The palms are facing up towards the ceiling and you want to begin to open the arms away from each other. So you're finding resistance on the band. Rather than pushing with the hands, thinking about broadening through the back of the rib cage. We stay tall, we pull the belly button into the spine, and for 1 minute we extend the arms out and bring them back in. So continue to gaze forward and always continue to keep that tension on the band. This is a lot of work in the shoulders. And just think of strength in the body, how you need to use your shoulders every day as you're lifting up overhead. Maybe you're carrying your children, carrying shopping from the car, or maybe even, hiking with those heavy backpacks. So everything you do this for, it's gonna help in your life. It's also going to help you to look really nice and shaped and toned. Always trying to keep those elbows in line with the shoulders. We're here just for 15 more seconds and then we've got a new move coming up. So that's why you want that light resistance band. Lots of high repetitions. In 3, 2, 1. Now we keep the 90-degree bend. We bring the elbows down to the waist and then push up. Lowering down and lifting up. You'll feel this way more into the front of the shoulders, particularly into those rotator cuffs. So it's really great for injury prevention and to get the shoulders nice and warm before we do the push-ups, because I did say there'll be some push-ups a little bit later on. Down and up. We're taking this for another 30 seconds. You've got that option if you'd like to go a little bit faster to take that now, but again, still try and keep that band wide. Imagine there's a wall behind you to avoid any leaning back. Woo, it's burning, it's burning, it's burning. You've got 10 more seconds. Oh my gosh. Try to stay with me, guys. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and release. Take the band and bring it around the right hand. The right hand comes just above your chest, around where the armpit is, and then the left hand comes through the opposite edge of the loop. And the left palm's down towards the floor. We take a small hinge forwards from the hips and the left elbows back. We press the band away and then lower halfway in. 1 whole minute of the tricep kickbacks. So we're trying to find that full extension and then a bend back in. If you're feeling it's too easy, bring the right hand a little bit higher up towards your shoulder and that will increase the resistance on the band, and vice versa. If you're feeling it was slightly challenging, bring the band lower down. So I want you to find a level which works for you and challenges your body. The idea is to find that full extension. You're working your low back extensors and your upper back thoracic spine to keep your posture in this position And again, like I say all the time, belly button towards your spine. We're here for 20 seconds, and then we've got 30 seconds of a mini bend extend. So some of those bar inspired moves coming up. 3, 2, 1. Hold that arm all the way back. Little demonstration, bend, extend, 30 seconds. Joining in with me. And it should feel pretty impossible. I mean, I'm trying for that full extension, but really aiming for it. If you need to bring that hand lower down, bring that hand lower down. 15 seconds. The body should be feeling pretty warm right now. Keep this going. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and all the way up. Oh my gosh. Hopefully that felt so good that you just want to do it on the other side. So I'll rotate round to see, so you can see clearly. The left hand comes through and just above the chest, and then the right palm is down towards the floor. Hips and shoulders are square, bend the knees, push the hips back, and we press the arm all the way back and then bend halfway in. 1 minute of tricep kickbacks. Out and in. For those of you who are new to my channel, thanks so much for joining me today. And for those who come back week after week, it really does mean a lot to me to have you here on these videos. So thank you. You know, there's lots of other 10-minute videos to choose from, and trying to be a little bit better on my Instagram and social media. So if you want to follow me on there, it's at Sophie_Jane, SOFIE_JAYNE. That's my little plug done. We have 15 more seconds, and then we go into your mini bend and extend. Whew. Oh my gosh. Okay, almost there for those mini bend extends. Make this one your last repetition, holding out 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, mini bend and extend. I can definitely tell this is my stronger side because I have pretty similar resistance on the band, and I feel that my form is so much stronger. And obviously I do most things with my right hand as I'm right hand dominant, but it's so good just to be aware of those imbalances, and maybe next time or when I'm around the house on my own, I might just work my left side. Try and keep your shoulder away from your ear in 3, 2, 1, and release. Take that band off. The band can just come to the side of the mat, and we are doing 10 push-ups. The hands come as wide as the mat. Let's begin by stepping back on the tips of the toes. Option at any point to lower to your knees in 3, 2, 1, 10 push-ups. Inhale down, exhale lift. This is the tempo. Keeping that body nice and straight. Keep looking towards the top end of your mat. That's 5. Oh my gosh, I'm lowering to my knees. I can't give anything else. 6. It is 8, 9. Final 1. And hinge back. Find your child's pose. Reaching those arms forwards. Now we have 2 minutes left on the clock, and that's to work your abs. I want you to take hold of the band once again. We take a seat, the knees are parallel and hip distance. Take the hands through the band, palms down, open out. And I want you to take it over to the left side and over to the right. So begin to find that twist from side to side. Maybe imagine you were kayaking. Okay, so it's nice fluid movement, still keeping the shoulders nice and broad away from each other. If you want to take it to the next level, seeing if we can lift the legs up away from the floor, and you can bring the knees and toes to touch. So we are in a boat pose, as they call it. In Pilates, we're in our teaser, and then we're taking these kayaks round. Again, still keeping that resistance on the band. We've got this move for 15 more seconds, and then we have our final move of the workout. Smile with me. 3, 2, 1. Let's bring that band down to the side. The hands come behind and then the palms are facing in. We bend the elbows as we extend the legs out and pull everything in. Out and in. The legs are out to the corners, and then you can always progress this by reaching the arms forwards and pulling everything in nice and small. 10 more seconds only, and then we'll roll ourselves into a nice ball, just for releasing the spine. 3, 2, 1, and roll it down. Give yourself a beautiful rock from side to side. Rolling ourselves up, spinning around. Let's give the upper body a little bit of a stretch. So the right arm comes across the body, hold just above the elbow, and look over to the side. Release. Same on the opposite side. And over to the side. And we're just going to swing those arms out and in front to give yourself a stretch through the chest. You can always do this kneeling or standing. As always, thank you so much for joining me today, for committing to your workouts, for giving me 10 minutes of your time. Find me at Sophie Jane, subscribe for more workouts. If you've got time, do another 10-minute one. Make sure to like and comment below. Awesome job, guys.